Typically for my videos, I talk about clothing and film and the character styles in these films, but today I want to do something a little bit different. I want to talk about the actors that make these characters and their personal styles and softly rank them to see who's been dressing the best as of late. This is a little bit of a new video concept for me, so please, if you guys like this, let me know down in the comments below. Before we get started, I just want to put out a disclaimer. This is not an end-all be-all list. This is just my personal favorite styles as of right now. I mean, during the making of this video, it changed like 3 to 4 times already. So it's definitely not set in stone. Take it with a grain of salt. I hope I don't upset you. My number 5 spot might be a little bit controversial just because of some of the hate he gets sometimes. Is going to actor, writer, TV producer, creator, rapper, singer, songwriter, extraordinaire, Childish Gambino. I would consider his style to be an indie hipster if he was able to afford designer brands and overpriced vintage garments. With the help of his stylist, Ilaria Urbanati, he's been able to create these bold and eye-catching outfits, both on and off the red carpet. For starters, he's been repping short shorts for what seems like a decade now, and they all look great on him now more than ever. I especially like this one photo where he's wearing the short shorts with this yellow printed button-up and the bucket hat. I love the fit of that button-up, and the print is amazing. Also, my man knows how to get slutty with his short shorts. Speaking of the bucket hat, he does have a pretty fun little headwear collection, whether it is knitted bucket hats to cream snapbacks to an orange beanie, and they all are serving as perfect accents for his outfits. He also knows what designer brands to pick and to wear, like Japanese brands such as Visvim, Capital, or Issey Miyake, or American brands like Bodhi, which he's been seen wearing the past couple of years. What really showed me that Don Glover really had that sauce was the GQ shoot that he did, where he had all of these fire outfits with vintage looking and eclectic outfits. Glover pulled these outfits off phenomenally. They all looked effortlessly good on him, and he made it look natural for himself. And he actually had some of his own pieces in the photo shoot as well. Glover also has a reputation of pulling off these monochromatic outfits on the red carpet, like this pale highlighter yellow kimono suit that flows beautifully on him, and I love the cut of that suit jacket. I love how it's a half sleeve jacket, but personally for me, my favorite has to go to the Fear of God suit that he wore. I love the taupe colored suit, and I love how it is perfectly relaxed on him, giving him a masculine look, and the addition of those pointed boots are so amazing. But he is number 5 because he's had some misses, but haven't we all? The number 4 spot is actually going to go to somebody who's retired from acting, and that is Daniel Day-Lewis. His style is the ultimate workwear gentleman meets casual cowboy, and it works effortlessly for him. On the rare occasion you see him outside, he will most likely be in workwear like Carhartt double knees or a Detroit jacket over a flannel or a denim work shirt. To finish off this specific outfit, he's wearing a pair of custom Knicks boots, black beanie, some 70s looking sunglasses, and an orange bandana tied around his neck. Now, even in this photo, you're getting a little bit of that Western wear feel, but in some of his other outfits, he definitely has a stronger Western influence. Like this one photo where he's seen wearing a Western short sleeve button-up, a pair of blue denim, those custom Knicks boots, as well as that orange bandana yet again, tied around the neck. His belt buckle and tattoos act as perfect accents for the outfit and keep a simple fit, not boring, and more dynamic. Although he's not in the limelight anymore, we were lucky enough to see him dress up to honor Martin Scorsese recently, where he both played with textures as well as patterns. He's wearing a notched collar suit in this black corduroy with a maroon button-up all over printed and a navy and white bandana handkerchief tied around his neck again with an all over print as well. The outfit evokes a sort of sophisticated Western look, and I really appreciate it. Genuinely, the only reason why he's in the number 4 spot is because we rarely get to see him out. But honestly, I gotta kind of respect it because he's just dropping gems on us once every like 3 months. The number 3 spot's gonna go to somebody who's been killing it in Hollywood lately, and that is Austin Butler. His style is what I would consider to be what a wannabe LA Depop seller wants to look like, with his influences of workwear, motorcycle subcultures, as well as a little bit of cowboy core, and almost always wearing some vintage pieces. I think he deserves to be in the number 3 spot because he plays a decent amount with silhouettes and variations of silhouettes. Like, he'll go from a slim-fitted graphic t-shirt to a cropped, wide, oversized tee, or he'll go from slim denim to straight canvas twills to a wider trouser. Kind of just always playing around and seeing what fits him at that moment. You can tell that he cares about the cuts of garments in these photos, and even in an interview, he said the execution of his more casual outfits is done through the proportions and the cuts of everything. It seems like he picks his pieces pretty carefully, like a beaten up motorcycle jacket, a pair of brown cowboy boots that'll just get better with age, to a oversized cropped Carhartt jacket. And all of these pieces play within his inspirations perfectly. One of my favorite pieces of his is this oversized peak lapel overcoat that just engulfs him in the best way possible. It looks amazing on him. I love the peak lapel. I love how big it is. And I love how he styles it. This type of outerwear is definitely something that I've gravitated towards the last couple of winters, and Austin Butler just pulls it off perfectly. And speaking of the peak lapel, more often than not, we'll see him in a double-breasted peak lapel suit jacket, whether that be on or off the red carpet. I love how he dresses down this navy sport coat with a white tee, slim light blue denim, combat boots. It's such a simple but strong, bold outfit, and it's definitely something that I've been doing the past couple seasons. So I really appreciate seeing this. And thanks to stylists Sandra Amador and Tom Earbout, when he's on the red carpet, he's almost always seen in a double-breasted peak lapel overcoat or a suit jacket, or possibly even both. And he always has these strong pointed shoulders that give him this amazing, masculine, mesmerizing look. And much like his street style outfits, he's also playing with different silhouettes, whether that be slim suits, wide suits, flared suit pants. He's always playing around, and I really appreciate this. Not only that, but he's also playing with the underlayers of his suits and overcoats. Like sometimes he'll just go with a tank top underneath an overcoat, or he'll go shirtless under a double-breasted suit jacket. And more often than not, it's working for Butler. My number 2 spot is going to somebody who hasn't acted in a very long time. Actor, singer, songwriter, rapper, fashion designer, Tyler, the Creator. Tyler's style is this refreshing take on Americana prep with these elements of pastel colors, patterns, as well as left field accessories that serve his outfits well. What's so impressive about Tyler's style evolution is that it was all done by himself. He's never had a stylist. We often see him wearing fitted hats with cable knit sweaters, nylon flight jackets with slacks and loafers, and an oversized puffer jacket with a baby blue cardigan, cropped slacks, and loafers again, mixing in these elements of streetwear and prep, and it works so well for him. He's definitely not afraid to play with color, mixing earth tones and pastel colors to make his outfits really pop, and he knows what pieces are gonna fit well on him, like these light blue slim straight jeans, or these above the knee shorts, or the suit jackets that he's been wearing, and there's a reason for that. Like I mentioned before, Tyler is a designer for his brands Golf Wang and Golf Lafleur. Golf Wang is a streetwear brand that takes influence from different subcultures and aesthetics. Meanwhile, Lafleur is a luxury brand that is closer to Tyler's prep style and was actually influenced by his style as well as his album Call Me If You Get Lost. And what's nice about having your own brand is that you make what you want and you wear what you make, which Tyler does. Oftentimes he's seen wearing Lafleur wool hats, embroidered sweaters, graphic tees, and more. And why wouldn't he? It's free, it looks good on him, and it's true to his fashion ethos. I really love that green sweater, the fit of it, the embroidery is beautiful, I love the loafers, and I love how he's layered it in all of his outfits. It is perfectly fitting. His accessory game is unbeatable, from the silk scarves, his headwear collection, to his jewelry. They all serve as beautiful accents and also juxtapose his outfits somewhat. And speaking of that, although Tyler has this prep style, he does add in different elements to juxtapose that, like his footwear collection. Oftentimes he's seen wearing loafers or Converse sneakers, but every now and then he'll throw in a pair of hiking boots, kind of to just veer left a little bit. Tyler's basically perfected this Americana prep style that he has, but what I'm excited for is to see how he evolves it even further. So after Tyler, the Creator, where do we go from here? Well, if you've been watching my videos as of recent, you know who's next. The number 1 spot is gonna have to go to actor, singer, songwriter, chef, executive producer, fashion designer, big dog Matty Matheson. Now I may be biased for this because I did just make a video on him, but there is definitely merit to this. His style is unlike anybody else's. It's so unique, and much like his personality, it's fun, eclectic, and wild. He's another person that's able to dabble in casual outfits and red carpet looks effortlessly, and what makes it even more impressive is, like Tyler, the Creator, he's never had a stylist. He's always dressing himself. That, and the fact that he's able to throw everything at the wall, have it all stick, and somehow make it look cohesive. Examples of this are wearing a cowboy hat with a Grateful Dead jersey, or wearing a military parka under a workwear vest, or whatever this outfit is. I love it. The puffer jacket with the plaid suit jacket makes no sense, but it works effortlessly on this man. I love Matty's versatility and the fact that he's willing to play with all these different subcultures, which he executes perfectly. Now, unfortunately, being a big dog like Matty, it sometimes is hard to find garments that fit you right, but that never stops Matty, even for his formal wear. All of his suits look impeccable on him. No matter if it's dressed up or down, it always looks beautiful on him. I personally love seeing him wear a suit with a knitted polo or a trucker hat, or my personal favorite, with a graphic t-shirt underneath a peak lapel suit jacket. It is beautiful. Now, I know this may be a tease and kind of unfair, but if you really want to know why I think he's the #1 dress celebrity right now, you got to click the icon above where I fully break down his style, because we've barely scratched the surface here and there's so much to get into. But who do you guys think is the #1 dress celebrity right now? Let me know down in the comments below. While you're doing that, please like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and please share it with a friend. That would mean a lot to me. Follow me on my social media. It's all linked down below. I'm on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. I post more fashion and costume design content there. That's gonna be it for me. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time.